Top 25 Childcare Coordinator interview questions and answers. A childcare coordinator plays a vital role in ensuring that childcare programs operate smoothly, safely, and in alignment with educational and developmental standards. This position requires strong leadership, organization, communication, and compassion for children's well-being. In this guide, we'll explore the top 25 childcare coordinator interview questions and their detailed 100-word answers to help you prepare confidently and showcase your skills in early childhood management and coordination. 1. Can you describe your experience working in childcare coordination? I have extensive experience managing childcare programs, including staff supervision, curriculum planning, and ensuring compliance with licensing regulations. My role involved coordinating daily schedules, communicating with parents, and implementing child safety policies. I also developed staff training sessions to enhance caregiving quality and teamwork. Through effective organization and problem solving, I maintained smooth operations and created a positive learning environment. This experience strengthened my ability to balance administrative responsibilities with child-centered care priorities. 2. How do you ensure a safe and nurturing environment for children? Safety and nurturing care are my top priorities. I establish clear safety policies, conduct regular facility checks, and ensure staff follow hygiene and supervision guidelines. I also encourage open communication, so children feel comfortable expressing themselves. By maintaining proper staff-to-child ratios and planning age-appropriate activities, I promote emotional and physical well-being. Continuous training on emergency procedures and child protection ensures all team members contribute to a secure, nurturing environment. 3. How do you handle conflicts between staff members? When conflict arises, I approach them calmly and objectively. I listen to each person's perspective, identify the root cause, and facilitate a respectful discussion. My goal is to reach a fair resolution that strengthens teamwork and communication. I encourage mutual understanding and remind staff of our shared mission, providing quality childcare. If needed, I follow organizational conflict resolution protocols while maintaining professionalism and ensuring that workplace harmony is restored quickly. 4. What strategies do you use to communicate effectively with parents? I believe in maintaining transparent and positive communication with parents. I schedule regular meetings, send progress updates, and address concerns promptly. I also use newsletters and digital communication platforms to share important announcements. By actively listening to parents and valuing their input, I foster trust and partnership in their child development. Consistent, respectful communication ensures families feel informed, supported, and engaged in their children's educational journey. 5. How do you motivate your childcare team? Motivation stems from recognition and growth opportunities. I acknowledge staff achievements, encourage professional development, and create a supportive environment where feedback is valued. I promote teamwork through regular meetings, team-building activities, and open communication. By aligning individual goals with organizational objectives, I help staff feel valued and inspired to deliver their best. A motivated team directly enhances the quality of care and education provided to the children. 6. How do you handle a parent's complaint about staff or program quality? When a complaint arises, I listen carefully to the parent's concerns and document the issue. I thank them for bringing it forward and assure them of immediate attention. I then investigate by gathering input from staff and observing the situation firsthand. My goal is to resolve the issue transparently and professionally while maintaining trust. Once resolved, I follow up with the parent and implement improvements to prevent future occurrences. 7. What steps do you take to ensure regulatory compliance in your child care center? I stay updated with child care licensing laws, safety regulations, and inspection requirements. I maintain organized documentation, conduct regular audits, and ensure all staff are trained in compliance procedures. By implementing checklists and monitoring systems, I verify that health, safety, and staffing standards are met consistently. I also encourage a culture of accountability where compliance is viewed as part of daily operations rather than a periodic obligation. 8. How do you support children with special needs? Supporting children with special needs requires individualized care and collaboration. I work closely with parents, therapists, and educators to develop tailored care plans. Staff are trained to recognize and accommodate each child's unique requirements. By fostering inclusion and empathy, we create an environment where every child feels valued and capable. Adapted activities, sensory-friendly spaces, and consistent monitoring ensure equal learning opportunities and emotional support. 9. How do you manage daily schedules and activities? I develop structured yet flexible schedules that balance learning, play, and rest. Activities are designed to meet developmental milestones while accommodating individual needs. I ensure transitions between activities are smooth to maintain order and engagement. Regular communication with staff allows for adjustments based on children's responses or unforeseen circumstances. My approach ensures that the day flows efficiently, promoting both educational growth and emotional stability. 10. What would you do if a staff member violated safety procedures? If a safety violation occurs, I address it immediately to ensure child protection. I discuss the issue with the staff member privately, review the specific policy breached, and determine the reason behind it. Depending on the severity, I may implement retraining, written warnings, or disciplinary action. I also reinforce the importance of following procedures consistently. Preventive measures include refresher training and clear communication of expectations. 11. How do you handle emergency situations? During emergencies, I prioritize calm leadership and clear communication. I ensure staff are trained in emergency protocols, such as fire drills, medical emergencies, or lockdowns. I coordinate responses according to established procedures, assign roles, and ensure all children are accounted for. After resolving the situation, I conduct debriefings to evaluate performance and identify improvements. Preparedness, quick decision-making, and teamwork are crucial for maintaining safety and order. 12. What methods do you use to evaluate staff performance? I conduct regular performance reviews combining observations, feedback, and self-assessments. I assess staff based on professionalism, teamwork, adherence to policies, and quality of child engagement. Constructive feedback helps identify strengths and growth areas. I encourage ongoing professional development and provide coaching to improve skills. Evaluation isn't punitive. It's an opportunity to motivate and maintain consistent quality standards in the childcare environment. 13. How do you handle staff shortages or absenteeism? I plan ahead by maintaining a roster of substitute caregivers and cross-training staff to handle multiple roles. If shortages occur unexpectedly, I reorganize schedules and reassign tasks to ensure child's safety and supervision remain uncompromised. I also communicate transparently with staff to understand attendance issues and provide support where possible. Proactive planning and adaptability minimize disruptions while maintaining smooth daily operations. 14. How do you ensure children's developmental progress is tracked? I implement observation logs, developmental checklists, and progress reports for each child. Educators document milestones, behavior patterns, and learning achievements regularly. This data guides individualized lesson planning and parental communication. I review progress during staff meetings to ensure all children receive appropriate attention and support. Continuous monitoring helps us identify developmental concerns early, enabling timely intervention and enhancing each child's growth journey. 15. Describe your leadership style. My leadership style is collaborative and supportive. I believe in empowering staff through trust, guidance, and open communication. I set clear expectations, provide constructive feedback, and celebrate achievements. I lead by example, maintaining professionalism and empathy in every interaction. By fostering a positive work culture, I encourage creativity, accountability, and teamwork. This leadership approach results in motivated employees and a nurturing environment for children. 16. How you handle stress in a fast-paced childcare environment. I manage stress through organization, delegation, and maintaining a calm mindset. Prioritizing tasks and staying adaptable helps me stay in control during busy periods. I encourage teamwork and open communication to prevent burnout. Taking short breaks, practicing mindfulness, and maintaining a positive outlook also help. By leading calmly and efficiently, I ensure both staff and children feel secure, even in high-pressure situations. 17. How do you approach staff training and development? I design training programs based on both regulatory requirements and staff feedback. Topics include child safety, first aid, communication, and child development techniques. I encourage continuous learning through workshops and mentoring. Regular evaluations help identify skill gaps for targeted improvement. By fostering a culture of professional growth, I ensure staff remain motivated, competent, and aligned with the organization's mission to provide exceptional child care services. 18. How do you balance administrative duties with time spent with children? Balancing both roles requires effective time management. I allocate specific periods for paperwork and administrative tasks while ensuring daily presence in classrooms. Observing children firsthand allows me to assess program effectiveness and connect with staff. This balance ensures administrative decisions remain child-centered. By managing priorities efficiently, I stay engaged with both the operational and emotional aspects of childcare coordination. 19. How do you maintain confidentiality regarding children and families? Confidentiality is critical in childcare management. I ensure that all staff understand and follow confidentiality policies regarding family information, records, and child behavior. Sensitive data is securely stored, and discussions about children occur privately and only when necessary. I remind staff of their ethical obligations during training and reviews. Maintaining confidentiality builds trust and upholds the integrity of the child care center. 20. How do you encourage diversity and inclusion in childcare? I promote diversity through inclusive curriculum planning, culturally responsive teaching, and celebrating different traditions. Staff receive training on cultural sensitivity and bias awareness. I ensure every child feels represented and respected, regardless of background. Open discussions and multicultural materials enrich children's understanding of the world. By embracing diversity, we foster empathy, acceptance, and a sense of belonging among all children and families. 21. How do you handle a child with challenging behavior? I first seek to understand the root cause of the behavior, whether emotional, developmental, or environmental. I use positive reinforcement, clear communication, and consistent boundaries to guide the child. Collaboration with parents and staff ensures a unified approach. If necessary, I involve specialists for additional support. My focus remains on patience, empathy, and helping the child develop better self-regulation and social skills. 22. What software or tools do you use for administrative management? I'm proficient in child care management software, such as Brightwheel, ProCare, and HiMama for attendance tracking, billing, and parent communication. I also use spreadsheets and scheduling tools to manage staffing and compliance records efficiently. These platforms streamline operations, improve data accuracy, and enhance communication with parents and staff. Leveraging technology allows me to focus more on program quality and child development. 23. How do you handle communication between multiple departments or sites? I ensure smooth communication through regular meetings, digital communication tools, and shared documentation platforms. I establish clear protocols for reporting and updates. By fostering collaboration between departments, such as education, health, and administration, I maintain consistency and efficiency. Transparency and regular feedback loops prevent misunderstandings and help align goals across all sites, ensuring high-quality childcare services. 24. How do you manage budgeting and resource allocation? I create detailed budgets that prioritize children's needs while maintaining cost efficiency. I track expenses, forecast future needs, and allocate resources for staff training materials and facility maintenance. Regular reviews help identify areas for savings without compromising quality. Transparency and accountability are essential in financial management, ensuring every dollar spent enhances program quality and supports operational sustainability. 25. Why do you want to work as a child care coordinator? I'm passionate about creating enriching environments where children can thrive emotionally, socially, and intellectually. The role of a child care coordinator aligns with my skills in leadership, organization, and child development. I take pride in supporting staff, ensuring compliance, and building strong relationships with families. Contributing to a nurturing, high-quality child care program gives me a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. Preparing for a child care coordinator interview requires understanding both administrative and emotional aspects of the job. By mastering these 25 questions and answers, you can confidently demonstrate your leadership, organizational, and child-centered approach. This preparation will help you stand out as a compassionate and capable professional ready to ensure quality care, regulatory compliance, and developmental success for every child under your supervision.